Alright guys, welcome to Don't Scream. This was a game recommended to me by my friend Ducky. And some of my other friends have told me that it's going to scare the bejesus out of me. So I've made an effort not to look at anything to do with the game. I just know that the game takes 18 minutes. I have to survive that without screaming. Time only progresses when I move. All scares are unpredictable. Before I hit play, the game told me that if I have previous history, or any player has previous history of heart problems, epilepsy, or arachnophobia, they should consult a health professional or something along those lines. So, as an arachnophobe, I'm probably gonna suffer, but here's hoping I don't. In theory, I can just move around in circles the whole time, and time should pass, right? Here's hoping. I know some veterans of horror gaming played this game, such as Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and those guys weren't phased at all, to my recollection. I seem to remember watching them play it like a really long time ago, but I don't remember anything about it. Whenever they played it, they just toughed it out. Dead silent the whole time. They were totally okay. Okay, it's easy. Is that a vending machine? Sitting very close to my mic. Just make sure that it can pick me up. That's my mic reading in the bottom right there. That's how loud I am. So if I go over where that white line is, you have a sweet tea in here or something? No? Oh, I can look out to the sides? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, if my level goes over that little white bar that's sitting stationary, then that qualifies as a scream. That means I have to reset the whole game. Audio for this is pretty impressive. I'm impressed. If I feel the urge to scream, I'm just gonna, like, slam my mouth shut, scream that way. Music's getting a little unsettling. Will time still pass if I just walk in circles? It will, yeah, but that's cheap. I'll move around. Oh, I'm just noticing it's Halloween, too. Yeah, I played Blair Witch. Your woods don't scare me. That's what she said. What's that? Barrels? Or are those like... Yeah, those are barrels. Couldn't tell if that's what it was or if they were tents. Hey, there's a house over there. Would you look at that? I should make a game like this, but with Slenderman. I'm not all that familiar with Slenderman, but I understand he stalks you out in the woods to collect pages. But I know it's not in this high quality. Like, I know there is a game that exists. Oh, is this marsh? It is. I want to go over to that house. Weird. Is that Siren Head? What is that? It's gonna be like something that comes flying out of the water. Time is passing in or the game. Time is passing in the game. I know what words are. I know how to... Yeah, I'm not going towards the screen. Matter of fucking fact, I'm running away from the screen. The hell is the ambience? Is that just game ambience? Is it possible I can die in this? good atmosphere. I don't know. So far, this is pretty easy. Birdies. These guys are so pretty. My light just went out. Hello. I'm just sprinting. As much as I want to be funny and like say things loudly, like SpongeBob, there's like sprinting, sprinting. I can't. I must maintain my quiet, calm, gentle composure. Yeah, I can do this. I got it in the bag. I'm white, but I'm not white enough to go towards the scream. Nor shall I go towards the ominous thumping. Camera flickering. I will tell you guys, I'm getting a little sweaty. It's like a radio tower or something off in the distance. That's what those lights are, I think. Somebody sounds like they're being eaten. It's another person over there. Hello, stranger. Where are you going? Probably a bad idea to walk up to this guy, but I can maintain composure. I'll be okay. I'm starting to get a little sweaty. Beginning to perspire a bit. I am playing this in the pitch black. It is currently 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night. Oh, okay. Mannequins don't scare me at all. I'm alright. That dog had no effect on me. Oh, by the tower. That's nice. Is there a goal to this game, or is it just to not scream? Wow, that's a lot of blood. And sprint away from it. Okay. If I had one complaint about this game so far, it's that the footstep audio is implemented poorly. Because it sounds like somebody is constantly walking to my left, which would have been really scary if there actually was, but there is nobody. It's just my own footsteps that I'm hearing. It's a branch. I thought there was a person walking. Yeah, so I haven't seen or played a whole ton of horror games outside of what you guys have seen on the channel, plus Resident Evil 7 way back in the day, back when it came out. I actually played that with my friends Meatloaf and Shade. But yeah, while I'm not a veteran of horror gaming, I am a veteran of horror viewing. I've seen my share of horror movies. The Descent is probably one of my favorites. That tree gonna fall? Yeah, The Descent is a very good movie. It's kind of sick, but not too overdone, you know? There's a part or two where it's like, that was disgusting. I feel like I could vomit. But thankfully they're short, and they're not crucial to the story, so you can just close your eyes for a second and like look away, you know? I won't spoil much, but that movie is, aside from just common sense, one of the main reasons I will never go spelunking, or cave diving, or caving, anything to do with caves. Hell no. Turning around, going the other way. I actually took a tour of some caves We're gonna go away from that guy. Took a tour of some caves one time when I was younger. Why is my camera getting all weird? And it was nice. There were one or two areas that got to be a little tight, but it wasn't like we were cramming ourselves into a tight space or anything. It was just like, oh, we gotta... It was like an Outlast when you have to squeeze between two bookshelves. Something would happen like that, or I'd have to crouch down, because I'm not, like, super tall, but I am taller than 5 foot, so I'd have to crouch a little bit and walk that way. Yeah, that was nice. It's probably the only event within which I would go caving is in a big group context like that, where we've got a guide. Go away from her. Am I back at the radio tower? Damn it, I am. Let's see. Blair Witch, I think, is like the Blair Witch Project. I think is probably the most overhyped horror movie I've ever seen in my life. Because it's just okay. I was expecting it to be a fucking experience, dude, and then it's just alright. Insidious is really good. Some of my personal favorite horror movies would be the Evil Dead series. I'll walk away from that thing that is crawling on the ground. I'm going to run away from that thing that is crawling on the ground, actually. I'm okay. That almost got me. What was I saying? The Evil Dead movies are some of my favorites. I don't know if they qualify so much as horror. They probably do. They are meant to be scary. It's a lady. That sent a, like... Have you guys ever seen the meme where somebody's like, my soul left my body? Because that's what happened, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? I'm okay. That got me worse than the spiders. That was like when somebody hits a baseball and it goes flying at the camera. Oh my god. The lady that screamed got me considerably. Sent like a bone-chilling chill down my spine, I guess. Bone-chilling shiver down my spine. But that jump scare, like, felt like I got hit with one of those shock pins that people would prank you with back in the day, you know? So like, here, click my pin. And you do it and it buzzes your whole arm. Felt like that, but through my entire body. Anyways, I recall I was saying the Evil Dead movies are great. I haven't seen the remake. I haven't seen Evil Dead Rise. I need to fix that. I've heard those movies are both phenomenal. The Friday the 13th series, I know this is breaching into slasher genre now, but Friday the 13th I enjoy. I know they're bad movies. They're still fun. They're a blast to watch. The first Halloween is the only one I've seen, and I like it. I may see the others at some point, who knows. Nightmare on Elm Street, I think, is pretty overhyped. First and second one are really good. Third and fourth, questionable quality. No, I will not help. What is that? Oh, that's a tree. It looked like some weird fucking spider-legged Darth Maul monstrosity was about to sprint at me. Anyways, I do believe I've seen Insidious. No. Was it Insidious? Whichever one has the red Darth Maul looking guy. Excellent bridge into that, by the way. you know, the one that appears behind that one guy. That might be... I know saying that one guy doesn't help anybody. That should be Insidious. I've seen The Conjuring. I thought The Conjuring was very good. As much as... Like, this is probably an unpopular opinion for some of you guys, but I do not think M. Night Shyamalan is a good director. I think he's had a good movie here and there. Overall, though, so alright. I think that was the spiders. Oh. That almost got me. That was very close. Anyways, I don't think M. Night Shyamalan is all that great of a director. Had good movies. Those were just lucky, in my personal opinion. Granted, I'm not a director, so it's not really my place to speak. But, like, Sixth Sense, great movie. Fucking awesome. He directed that beautifully. He's just iffy, you know, not consistent. Again, huge props to him, because I don't think I could ever direct a movie. Also, huge props to Markiplier. I don't know that, like, obviously I feel like everybody watching my video has seen Markiplier at some point, because he's the most popular YouTuber around, or one of the most. Go watch his movie Iron Lung, by, like, whenever it comes out. He directed it, he's starring in it, he helped write it. Go for it, dude. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go watch it. Anyways, M. Night Shyamalan's Sixth Sense was a good movie. That one scared me a few times. What are you? Oh, that looks like the girl from The Ring. I've seen The Ring. Pretty good movie. The scene where the girl is dead in the closet deeply disturbed me the first time I saw it. Sorry to spoil, but I feel like that's a pretty vague spoiler. Anyways, what other horror movies we got? I've never seen the Hellraiser movies. I need to fix that. I do like the concept. I'm familiar with how Pinhead works and what Pinhead does. I'm not going near that guy. Hell to the fuck no. Shyamalan's Sixth Sense was really good. That's where I was at. I liked Unbreakable a lot. I actually used to watch that with my Dadalorian pretty often. I say pretty often. It was like 2-3 times a year. Then Split was, of course, a great sequel to that movie. Inadvertent. Not inadvertent, but like indirect sequel is a good way to put that. Great indirect sequel. Then Glass, once again, I had a lot of fun watching. I think it rounded out the trilogy very well. Samuel L. Jackson's Mr. Glass is an awesome character. So, like, for that trilogy, M. Night Shyamalan was going nuts. And I know Glass is pretty, like, unpopular, but I think it's an awesome movie. Anyways, The Visit is another good one that he's done. Yeah. That's a good horror movie. He got popular for, like, plot twists and stuff, but he's just really inconsistent with the plot twists. So the plot twist in Sixth Sense that Bruce... I'm about to spoil a whole lot of shit. So spoiler warning for The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Split, Glass, and The Visit, right? The plot twist in Sixth Sense that Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. Crazy, dude. At least first time. Like, I think the first time I watched that... Sorry, I gotta quiet down, because, like, just me talking is starting to peak the meter. Anyways, I think the first time I watched that movie, I almost... Like, I went and I rewatched it the next day. What was the next movie? Unbreakable, right? The reveal at the end of the movie that Samuel L. Jackson's character, Mr. Glass, killed that entire train full of people just to... Like, it was causing... He was a mass terrorist to try and find somebody that was the opposite of him. That was unbreakable. Because he's, you know, Mr. Glass. He breaks easy. Huge, crazy plot twist. It was fucking nuts. That's actually one of my favorite superhero movies. It's not like Marvel or DC. An indie superhero movie, I guess. I don't know that it qualifies as that, but the one in The Visit was pretty nutty too. Those weren't the real grandparents. It was a good try with that one. Didn't quite get me. Good try. Anyways, yeah, the reveal that those weren't the real grandparents the whole time. Crazy, dude. That they were just stuffed in a fucking dumpster. Okay, where do I go now? I thought the game was just gonna end itself whenever I hit that point. What are we, out in the bayou? What the hell was that? I'm still alive, still moving. Survived 66 scares in total. Dude, hell yeah. That was actually, like, I was expecting to scream, you know? But, dude, I held it together. There were 2 or 3 that almost got me. Very close to getting me. But, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Great recommendation. Thank you for that, Ducky. If you guys like the video, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're feeling up for it, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.